My name is Selim Tira. I'm Tunisian and French, and I'm part of Shorooq Partners' value creation and strategy team. So I really liked Shorooq's portfolio, actually. I was a big time user of Sarwa. I convinced all my friends to use Sarwa too. And I also like the Pure Harvest tomatoes. So, I looked a bit at all the VCs that invested in different companies here in the area. And I saw that Shorooq was invested in both of these companies. So I thought, okay, there might be some nice synergies between me and Shorooq. And then those synergies were completely confirmed when I met the team. So I initially met MZ, and then I got to meet Shane and Mahmoud. And then I met the rest of the team and really, really loved everyone and the vision also. And that's why I joined. I've been with Shuruk for almost a year now. And I really, really enjoyed each moment of it. And I feel like it was way quicker and faster than 1 year. I think, yeah, when things are fun, you don't really realize that time goes by. Had the opportunity to work on many super interesting projects and to work with everyone in the team also. And I have been enjoying it a lot, and I'm looking forward for the next years actually. We recently organized a roadshow with some of our portfolio companies to the UK and the US for about a week. It was really a great experience, and I think it illustrates very well our approach of being founders partners. And it was also for us a great moment to spend specific times with the founders. So, for example, I got to spend almost 8 hours with Mahmoud, the founder of Proteinia, in the plane, and to learn everything about his story since the start in a small apartment in the market next to Cairo to where they are now. And this was really a privileged moment. And I think we also brought some value to our portfolio companies by introducing them to other VCs. I would say an important aspect in which Shorooq supports my personal growth is that I get a lot of exposure to a lot of events, and also I get the opportunity to travel to other countries to either participate in events or be the jury of an event. And it's really great, I would say, from a professional journey perspective, to be able to build early on a kind of personal brand. And I think this is something that Shorooq really encourages us to do. So I believe diversity and inclusion is really important for an investment firm in general, because we're in the business of finding outliers, and we have to make sure that we have no biases when we invest in companies and founders. And I think that it's well applied at Shorooq, and that we are lucky to have a lot of people with different backgrounds, both professional backgrounds, but specifically backgrounds in terms of cultures. So we were doing the math recently, and we have about 25 employees and 27 or 28 different citizenships. Some cheat because they have to. And it's great. I mean, we get to really learn from people who had experiences in Asia, in Europe, in America, in Africa, and from a day-to-day basis, we get to learn a lot from each other. So for me, one moment where I felt super proud of being part of Shorooq was our annual general meeting, because we really had the opportunity to see our role within the ecosystem and how we operate as connectors between our limited partners and our founders and also other key actors of the ecosystem. And for me, who had recently joined Shorooq, it was also great to get to meet everyone and see almost 250 people join us for one day, and all of them being aligned in our goal to improve the ecosystem in the region. What sets us apart as an investment firm is, first of all, our geographic foothold. So we have presence, of course, in the UAE through our offices in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, but also in Saudi through our team in Riyadh, in Egypt, in Cairo, with a team there, and we also have an office in Korea, in Seoul. So we have boots on the ground. We love meeting founders and being next to them when they are developing their businesses. And I think that's one key aspect that sets us apart. Another key aspect is that we are now a multi-asset, multi-stage investment firm, of course focused on alternatives. We started as a venture capital firm, investing at early stage, helping founders grow their business from pre-seeds to Series A. And we then developed into an investor that invested a bit at a later stage through our private credit practice. And I think we are developing more and more asset classes, and I think we will talk about those in a very near future. So at Shorooq Partners, we often have a lot of fun, I have to say, not only on a day-to-day basis while working, but also through some events that we organize. So for example, we do paddle very often. Chico is very, very good at paddle. We have some very good players. We organized also a Mario Kart tournament. Unfortunately, I lost against our general counsel, but I will win next time for sure. So I'm very driven by impact. For me, it's important to have an impact in general, but specifically on our region, the MENA region. I think a great way to have impact is through creating jobs. Every quarter I participate in the creation of our quarterly report, and we have our slide, our impact on the region. And when I see that through our Bidayah funds, we have created over 17,000 jobs, a lot of which are jobs for young people, women in management roles, I'm very proud of it. To join Shorooq Partners, it seems very important to have strong convictions. Of course, you will be challenged about your convictions, and the idea of all the colleagues who challenge you on these convictions is actually to see how strong they are and also how data-based they are. But you are encouraged as a member of a team to come up with new ideas. We are founders, partners, company builders, and value investors.